Coach Koclanes, and we will open it to questions.
So after a loss like this, what is all of your process to move on and, learn something from this?
Just that, right? The good thing is we get to see them again very quickly. So now we get to see how we can watch and what adjustments that we can make and see how we can respond, right? Like, we did a lot of good things, thought we did enough things to win that game. So, it doesn't feel great, but still lots of positive moments that we can really build on.
And as far as, I'm sorry, I should have let you guys know.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. He did great.
Okay. And more from a teammate's perspective, what do you guys do kind of after a game? Do you talk about it like in the hotel or anything, or is it moving on?
Yeah, of course we talk about it. We always talk after the game. Coach comes in. Well, we talk before Coach comes in, then we talk after Coach comes in. Obviously, we talk with Coach, so it's always conversation going on.
Coach, Chicago obviously is a very big front court. Just what went into the decision for starting small? Is that just like a core identity that you want to do, kind of regardless of the matchup? And then also another part, just Teaira played, I think, the 5th most minutes. Is that like a potential combination that we could see more like with the other starters kind of going forward?
Yeah, I think, the way we start that's just the beginning of our substitution pattern. And so, T was very impactful off the bench, and she continues to be. And so, we're continuing to test and try and figure out the combinations that work each night. And that might look different based on us, but also based on opponent. So just continuing to challenge everyone to stay ready and be ready when their opportunity is called, whether they're starting or coming off the bench.
And then Chicago had a 29-19 differential, like in the fourth quarter. Just what were some of the things that you saw, from the closing of the game that maybe you could, take into, the rematch in a couple of days as an improvement area?
Yeah. I mean, we just struggled down the stretch to get a stop. Slewed in that pick and roll, just was drawing to and finding space to be able to deliver. Yeah, they stepped up and made some plays down the stretch. I mean, it was back and forth, right? People were throwing punches, back and forth. But just struggled to get a stop down the stretch.
And then on the flip side, just what were some of the positives that you saw? Like this is a strong offensive performance. Overall, just seemed like there was strong rhythm throughout the night. Just what were some of the things you liked?
Yeah, I thought you saw good rhythm, good chemistry with especially that starting guard group too. I thought you saw them really just kind of vibing out there and feeling it out with each other. I thought the ball moved, and I thought lots of assists again tonight, and again credit to our post game as well. Like just the ability for them to allow these guards to get downhill and to continue to screen and continue to roll and put pressure on the rim, but encouraged by our play tonight on that side of the ball.
And then, for Arike and Teaira, just what were some of the positives that you had from this game? And then maybe just something that, going into that rematch that, could be improved collectively?
Yeah, I think like he said, it looked like, our chemistry took a little step, but, it's still not where we want it to be. And we definitely have to rebound better. I think, especially in that first quarter, that kind of set the tone, and then they were feeling good, and we kind of had to claw back. But, if we can nip that in the bud from the beginning, I think we're good.
We'll go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you, Rob Tianz from the Podium Finish. My question's for Arike. Arike, we've seen your chemistry with Paige really start to take shape these last few games, and with both of you putting strong performances together like tonight, from your perspective, what's been the key to seeing that synergy on the backcourt flourish, and how encouraging is it to see that hard work start to show on the court and build towards a winning path?
Yeah, just conversation, conversations with coach, conversations with each other, just like you said, building that chemistry. It's still early. It's definitely frustrating, but it's still early, and both of our potential playing together is great. But then with everybody else, we need everybody, playing well, whole starting five, the whole bench. So just building chemistry all throughout, 1 through 12. But if we're talking just me and Paige, I think it's growing day by day.
Do one more. Teaira, you had some pretty great battles with Kamilla, and it's rare for you to play against somebody who is of a similar size to you. So, do you enjoy when you can like bang like that in the paint?
I mean, honestly, I do. It's just a little back and forth, you know. We just get down low, see, you know, who can bang it out the best. Oh, yeah.
Pause.
Right. Pause. But yeah, I like the low presence game.
So you're looking forward to that. You're gonna get to have another
Yeah.
yeah
Love
another
that
shot
for
at
me.
her.
Yeah, love that for me.